How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the PSG Save. We're here for another episode. And, big thanks for everyone for watching so far. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Of course, we are pretty much advancing quite well now into the towards November, December, and we're still unbeaten in the league. We're going to be kicking off with the goals now, and as you can see, we start off with a 2-1 win against Amiens, and what a goal that was from Mauro Icardi, who continues his really hot run of form. We went 2-0 up eventually. Kolarov here with a strike, and it was just too hot to handle for the goalkeeper there, Gertner. Amiens did get themselves a goal back, though, and it was from the edge of the area there. What a strike that was from Jallet. It wasn't enough for them, but it was a decent win for us and a consolation goal in the end for them. Decent performance by them, 10 shots in the end, but we had 28 shots overall, 58% possession. A decent performance, not our strongest, but definitely not one of our weakest. And this is one of our strongest of the season. Smashing with a rotated team. Lokomotiv Moscow 6-0. And the first goal came in the 16th minute from Julian Draxler. Number 2 came in the 22nd minute. It was Bernat here with the ball. Crossed in deep, and Sarabia was at the back post to tap it in. Number 3 came in the 29th minute, possibly on the half-hour mark. Paredes playing it in to Idrissa Gana Gueye, who hits the post and lays it off. It comes back out to Neymar, who can tap it in. Number 4 came from a corner. Paredes again, and this is all before half-time, and right on half-time to make it 5-0. Bernat into Neymar. His shot blocked, and Paredes again with a beautiful strike. And then the final goal of the game coming right at the end of the match in the 90th minute. It's Draxler there, and Sarabia put it into the back of the net for a beautiful goal. As you see, a massive victory. 33 shots to Lokomotiv Moscow's 9. 13 on target. Just 4 for them, and a huge, huge victory. Game number 3 saw us get a 3-0 win against FC Metz. It was Icardi who scoring again right before half-time. We went 2-0 up with just over 20 minutes to go. Verratti playing it to Neymar here. Neymar on the right-hand side smashes it across goal to make it 2-0. And then goal number 3 coming right at the end of the game in stoppage time. Di Maria laying it off for Mbappe. Mbappe switching it to Sarabia to make it 3-0 and another sublime victory. 30 shots to their 10. 63% of the ball to their 37 as well. And a very, very strong performance by us there. And yet again, another victory as we continue our unbeaten streak in the league. 4-0 win against AS Saint Etienne in the next game. Icardi scoring from the penalty spot. His unbelievable goal-scoring record continues. Neymar on the left-hand side here, crossing that ball in and somehow finding its way into the back of the net. I don't know how it went in, but it was 2-0. And just before half-time, we managed to get number 3. Sarabia playing it out across to Kolarov here, cross in, and Icardi road highest again. Right on half-time there, and in the second half, right after the half-time whistle, the second half starting, Kolarov balling again, and Mbappe this time with a header into the back of the net. Saint Etienne with just 2 shots, 0 on target, 44 shots for us with 54% possession. And there we go, roundup of the fixtures and results today. We're going to be having the live, post-coms on Bordeaux and Benfica as it stands in the league. We're 9 points clear already of Marseille, qualified from our group. Very, very impressively. Spurs and Lokomotiv Moscow knocked out Benfica, qualifying with us. We've got Angers in the 4th round of the Coupe de la Ligue. And here we go. The game against Bordeaux. As you can see, pretty strong team for us. Sarabia starts ahead of Mbappe, actually, who starts on the bench, who's slightly unfit, as you can see there. So rotated it a little bit around. But away from home against Bordeaux, who start off with a corner kick here. Cleared away only as far as Kalou, who strikes a goal and gives Bordeaux the lead. It's taken just 5 minutes for them to score. And it was Samuel Kalou in a beautiful strike, you've got to say. Coming from the corner, only half cleared. And strike on goal. And it's a beautiful strike as well to find the back of the net and give Bordeaux a surprise lead. For sure there, and it's not a great start by us. Bordeaux coming forward again, this time in the 23rd minute. Benarou loses the ball there, Neymar breaking forward now with it. Neymar breaking through on goal, finds Di Maria, options left and right, under Herrera. Neymar from range, and he wasn't far away from finding an equaliser for us. But Bordeaux doing the business at the moment, still holding on to that lead. And coming up towards half-time now, and they actually double the lead. What a shock. That is Yassine Benrahou scoring goal number 2 for Bordeaux. And this one is right on half-time, and it doubles their lead, and that is not good for us whatsoever. Huge goal for Bordeaux to take into half-time. But we forced into making a couple of changes. Sarabia, I was thinking about it, who do I bring on? Kylian Mbappe in the end was brought on at half-time because, you know, we're going to have to score 2 or 3 goals if you want the victory to get anything out of the game. And it was in the second half. We started off quite brightly. Neymar here, deflected shot, and a Herrera off the woodwork, and Icardi goes down. And a penalty was given through VAR. We did have to wait a while for that, but VAR did give the penalty in the end. Laurent Koscielny was the man who gave the penalty away, and just 10 minutes after half-time. And of course, we've got the chance to get ourselves back into this game. Laurent Koscielny, referee gives the penalty, and it was going to be Mauro Icardi, who has been okay in front of the penalty spot so far. Of course, been prolific for us so far this season. And he scores again, another goal, goes and collects the ball. And we've got, 35 minutes left in this game to salvage something. Goal number 21 for the season for Mauro Icardi. Beautiful penalty, hard, low, in the corner. And we got ourselves back into this game against Bordeaux. And hopefully to keep our unbeaten run intact. But look at this, Kalou beating the man there, playing it in. And Francois Camano giving Bordeaux a 3-1 lead. What a shock result. As with just half an hour left, Bordeaux are 3-1 up here. And we're coming in towards stoppage time now. And if we want anything out of the game, we're going to have to get it now. There's a strike from range there by Calabria, who was cut out. And Bordeaux, in the end, holding on at the moment. Mbappe stretching his legs as well towards the end of this match. Ball in, crossing, almost caught the goalkeeper out. But again, that wasn't enough. And as you can see there, tried to do some team instructions, but it wasn't enough. Bordeaux with one of the results of the season. A huge defeat for us. 42 shots, and we ended up scoring just the 1 goal. And, yeah, definitely wasn't good enough. And as you can see there, we weren't happy. Confirmation of the result. And we're still top of the league. Marseille closed the gap a little bit. But yeah, quick look at that one for the match performance. That was a big fat F, especially in the last few games. Look, A pluses, A minuses in there, and the game against Monaco when we drew was an E. So you can imagine how disappointed they were when we lost out to Bordeaux. We played against Benfica, the last Champions League game now, and we returned to quite a strong team. And what you can see me doing here is actually removing shoot on sight, because that is something I've had on all season, and we've been having 30, 40 shots a game. So I thought, if I take it off, let's see how many shots we have and see if our conversion's any better. So I used it as a little bit of an experiment, really. And Benfica actually took the lead. Raul de Tomas, big fan of Raul de Tomas on this channel. We signed him on a number of series, especially with Wolves. If you watched the series last year, he had a little stint with us on loan. But Raul de Tomas giving Benfica the lead. It took him about a quarter of an hour to do that. And his 40th goal of the season. He's finding a little bit of form. I don't know what that cross was. Was it a Rabona or something? I don't know what the player was doing there. 22nd minute. We tried to get ourselves back in the game. We did put the ball into the back of the net, but the referee said it was offside. You can see it here with the ball in. Mbappe heads it down. And Thiago Silva there who tapped it in. It was offside. We had a number of those this season. And then Thomas Meunier comes off injured. Calabria is coming on. Straight swap for him. And that was just before half-time. And as you can see, half-time 1-0 down against Benfica. What is going on the last couple of games? Losing out to Bordeaux and then losing out here to Benfica. This ball came in. Icardi flashes a header across goal. And I thought, with Icardi scoring so many goals, and he's great in the air, why don't we try and whip some early balls in? So we turned that on as well to see if we could create anything via that. Benfica were coming forward again, though, bearing in mind just over half an hour to go, and they gifted us a chance here. Icardi shot across goal. It was a good save by Odysseys, but Neymar could tap it into an empty net for his 8th goal of the season. He won't score an easier goal than that this season. 8 goals this season for Neymar, an assist for Mauro Icardi. Andre Almeida are a bit too slow on the ball. His pass was dreadful. Mbappe pressured him. Icardi forces a good save from the goalkeeper, and Neymar could tap it in to an empty net to make it Benfica 1, PSG 1. So, 15 minutes ago, the game is all to play for, and it was Benfica who looked to take advantage, and they did. Raul de Tomas, a great touch to the side to do off-balance Keylor Navas, and he's found his 15th goal of the season, Raul de Tomas. A great counter-attack from Benfica, who could play the ball over the top, but we don't want to see it. I wasn't happy. We made a couple of changes. Di Maria had come on for Sarabia as well. We're in the 74th minute here, and it was Neymar with the ball in. Icardi headed down. Icardi again. And in the end, Idrissa Gana Gueye got the goal to make it 2-2. Scrappy goal, typical Football Manager goal. It's a shame, but Mauro Icardi with his second assist of the game, albeit not quite an assist that he would have wanted. And we're into the last few minutes of the match now. Could we grab a winner, or are Benfica going to snatch it as well? It looks like the Portuguese side may have an attack here. Ruben Diaz smashing it forward, and look at this. What a chance for Zivkovic, who puts it into the back of the net, and Benfica think they've won it. But the linesman has his flag up on the far side, and that goal is quickly disallowed. And we move into stoppage time now. But there we go, full time in that game, and it finished PSG 2, Benfica 2. Raul de Tomas with 2 goals to give the Portuguese side a very honourable point at home. And a pretty disappointing episode, to be honest. Worst, definitely the worst in terms of results for the series. And we've got that defeat now in the league, but still 41 points, looking very comfortable towards the top of the league. And a draw against Benfica, but we've qualified comfortably out of our group as well. As you can see there, cup game, we've got drawn against Paris FC, which is a great game. But Mauro Icardi, as you can see there, Player of the Month. He got a couple of those awards. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, I think we're going to come back for that cup game against Paris. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it today. Be sure to smash the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.